Hello once again, everybody, and welcome back to some more StoneBlock4. I am Towkn, and I went ahead and went and got the warden. So like I said, I was going to use the same method that we used for whatchamacallit. Pulling those out too, but whatever. So yeah, we got him down here. Did have to move the thing down one piece, my soul thing, but you can here we now have 54% of soul. And he does get damaged slightly because of stuff, but minor thing does damage, but all these here and here does regenerate his health back. So never seen that actually have the little bubble thing. But anyways, as I was saying, we got the Horda now, which means we got our souls now, which means we now need to look into making some stuff. So the stuff we need to make is going to be some soul pipes and stuff. Let's go here and go like this. Type in SOUL. Scroll down to here. We're gonna need soul pipes, which we apparently have some of, and then soul surges, which I don't think we have a huge amount of echo shards. Now we're just gonna go ahead and make 5 of this. I think that will be enough now. Now if we come over here, ooh, I'm gonna need a move, aren't I? Think I can, and I don't think I can put this right here. Have it connect. Actually, no. Put the pipes in the front. Go like that. Then we go like that, and that should be using up our souls now. I think that was all we had to do that. Let's go ahead and click on this and scroll down here to our souls. It's going up, but I don't know if it's going down at all either. We could always click on this and see. Let's see, that's going that speed. That's going that speed. So yeah, that's definitely much quicker. It's nice. Very nice. I'm also thinking want to do the same thing with this so that we can get it sped up as well, that it can get everything. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and take this out and this out. Break it and take it over there real quick. So take that. There we go. Okay. That we could then bring this over to here where we go like this and put it right there so it's got power. And come up here. Put that right there. That right there. Goes back in there. That back in there. We will need a warden. Not a warden soul. We need our wrench. That's what it is for the wrench. So we grab our wrench. I am going to go like this real quick. That up so I can go like that. Make one more of the surges. Go like that. That in right there. That this will go much quicker. Hopefully with that we can start getting some warden souls as well. So that we can do some stuff with that. turn them into more stuff we need. Yeah, but then of course, oh, we do have some more than prediction there, but yeah, we get some more of these echo shards. Yeah, we need to do something with all this extra hydra chops that we're not actually even really using. There we go. Okay. Throw them in here like so. Perfect. Then we go like this and throw this stuff here in there. Word and soul. Yeah, perfect. Anyways, we now have seed production sped up, so hopefully with that we can do more. All right, here I can put that, and yeah, that works out perfectly. So for now, we could probably, I was gonna say we could probably just leave it here because all before that's filled, that'll fill. So we need to come down here, grab one of these, and then I need to grab the, there we go. And then just because I am gonna grab, boom, like so. There we go. Okay. I keep putting stuff I need in spots that I need it to be. Anyways, we could throw this right here, this right here, go like this, and that real fast. That. We could throw that into there. E. And lock that. I think that we could that do as well. Yeah, there we go. That'll start putting all those in there and all those in there, and that'll start letting us more than predictions turn into probably with the echo shards that it's currently already making. Right? Because I mean, we could probably use the salt catalyst, and I mean the warden tendrils. I don't remember exactly what those are used for. Do have a couple of them, so if we go in here and press U on that, we could use them to make this here, which this here I kind of need to make. I kind of need to make one of those. We kind of need to go do some stuff with it. So let's go run over to place and do stuff with that. So we need to come over here real quick. Grab that out of there. And let's go all the way over here to our arena death that we died a lot at. As you might have noticed when I started, I don't have any pants or shoes anymore because stuff happened. Yep, stuff happened. Just fighting the wardens, they kind of broke all my stuff. So we'll go ahead and we'll go like this. Throw that in there. That's a processing, not a speed. Oh, okay. We need to go get a speed one. Back home real quick. Where would we have an extra? Probably in here. This is a tier 1 speed. Have any tier 2 speed in these? Oh, okay. Let's go into here. There, little chicken guy doesn't seem to be getting. Oh, he's getting his health back now, finally. So this here should be working better now. Yes, good. There we go. We can take that speed tier out. This go. then we can get all the way back down there again, so that we can put this in there, and then we start up that gateway. First, we also do this, but this is just going to be faster for making more of them god pearls than other thing. Yeah, there we go. We can throw speed in there, power on there. There we go. Then we come over here, click that, and let's just double check. Yep, done. The gateway was imploded because there's not enough space to spawn the next wave. What? What? This water really messing us up that much? That sucks. Okay. Well, we probably got to clear this water out then. Can I make a sponge at all? Put here. SPO. Sponge. Can we make a sponge? We could make a dry sponge like that, that. We could fish up a. That looks like the only way to really get a sponge, though. Fishing. Oh, that sucks. I really don't feel like doing a lot of fishing. So that means we probably just need to fill it in with some stuff. But we'll head back this way then, just so we can close enough to this stuff. Here. Go down here, maybe. Find like something that we have a massive amount of, like cobblestone, right? Then we'll come. Ooh, actually, this is quick and easy if we go like this. Head back home. Right? We come back home here, click on this, grab this, and then we head back again because, yeah, you just use a builder's one to just like build it all out rather than just click. Use a builder's wand. Come in here, be like this. Here. Go like this. Right, there we go. Up to that height. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Come out probably to there. And that was all of it. And if we stand here, we go like that. Go like that. We get more. Able to go boom, 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 boom. That'll get rid of all the water. There we go. And of course, that gate imploded. That means we technically need to get another one. Yeah. I probably should have did that too while I was down there. Oh, wait. Oh, well. Let's go ahead, head back home. Get another one of these gates going. Ooh, we are out of infusion, apparently. Ooh, that sucks because we... Yeah. Anyways, well, let's just go buy one then. Because we could just buy one from somebody, I believe. Um, so that was called the pin. And yeah, this here we can buy for 150 from the ancient. So let's go ahead, go do that. Just because it's gonna be less annoying. Unless we do this suddenly still don't have enough space, then that'll suck. Well, let's go find out if we have enough space. And the main reason why I want the God Forge Pearls, because we want to make some better armor again. Okay, there we go. All the way down here. Yeah, then I think we'll look and see what we need to do for chaotic, and then we'll make ourselves maybe chaotic armor. Okay, so that is a big portal, though. Will it spawn stuff? No. So there's still not enough space. So this just needs a massive area. That kind of sucks. Well, we'll just leave that there for now and go. I don't know what we're going to need space-wise for that, so we'll have to come back. Oh well. Oh well. I guess we could just run over here. Take this one here out. And go here and go to the world engine. Where we put that in there. And then just barely make it back. Then we come here. And if I click on this and we go to this, I can click here. It makes 16, I believe, right? You have one available, so it wouldn't be too bad. Go ahead and hit start. Throw all that back in there. Let that make those God Pearls. Because I think what we want to do is come over to this. We want to take out this, right? Here goes out and here. That, and we do need to actually get some experience. So let's go ahead and take all of it out. Then come over here and we click on this. This here, okay, when attack gain resistance, when attack cast shield 3, which is actually probably pretty good. It gives 3 slots, luck 9.5, a knockback resistance, 5% more armor. Yeah, I actually like that. This one's resistant speed. I don't care too much about speed. Ooh, look at that though. It gives less luck. Some other stuff, but it does give increased healing. And it gives shields 6. That's even better shield than this one. Explosive damage reduced is whatever, I think. That might be better. And then there's this one, which just does ball lightning. And that one's, yeah, not great. So I think, yeah, I might end up going with this one, even though it's only got 2 sockets. We could always add a socket, right? Because I believe just add a socket to it. And I think, yeah, I think that's going to be the better one. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this one. And then we'll put this in there and see what we get from it. Let's see. So we have one that comes with, what does this already has? Yeah, +1 step height. So yeah, so it doesn't add it. This malignant conversion, no idea what that is. Increase swim speed. 2 sockets, but it gives speed, magic damage taken reduced. Oh, that gives 3. This one 3, so that's whatever. Don't care too much about that. It's 3 sockets. Gives luck 3. This one gave luck 4.75. And then this one, when attack, self-cast evasion. Not sure exactly what that does. I think it makes it sort of possibly not get hit by stuff. But then also, let's see. all give 7 health? No, this one. Ooh, that one gives 7 health. I think we're gonna take this one on this one. Yeah, we'll take that one on this one. What do I need for that? Ooh, I need 15 of. Go ahead, take out one of those so I can see what I need to make it easier. So like this. Actually, click on here. Oh, we need gem fuse thing, so it go like that. There we go. R. Make some more of those. But what was that I could make with? That is a overcharge every affix on an affix side. Oh my goodness. That I might, let's see, because we dark matter container, we did that one, we did that, we did that, we did all that, so we might. That sounds like that could be interesting. Okay, let's go throw that in there and that in there again. Grab this out of here. So we'll just leave all the rest of that in there. But actually, we don't even want to put those on yet. We need to grab some gem stuff to put in it, right? So if we click on here, we know we want at least this one here for the +3 step height. Be a flawless one for +2 step height. For core armor, yeah, I think legs are also core armor, right? This one gives plus luck if we put it on armor, so we can do that. And these have what, spots as well, so that's a chipped one, that's a flawless one. Which one did I grab? Flawless. Okay, so what else do we have as far as armor goes? Did I put ones in there? I did. Let's see, lower armor. Speed, don't care that much about that. That is sometimes annoying. For armor, gravity. For armor, physical damage taken. Actually, I think there should be one that is knockback, or right? Yes, these ballast gems. There's a flawless one here, which is 50%. Don't see a perfect one, so I think that's going to be the best we get. Okay, so we go like that. Put that on there. Put that on here, which will give us even more luck. Sweet. Put this in there where we get here. Is here to get the +5 steps, +6 step height total. So that I can step back up all these. Perfect. Now the big question is, again, if I come over here, are we, look, finally have full of those, which means that all of these are pretty much filled up and moving at normal speed. Some of these are probably filled up all the way. Then this isn't. I mean, this is going to take forever to fill up, but that's because I also didn't put a thing in there. Let's go ahead then and try to remember. I think they're over here somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know why I don't see it there. Maybe here. Nope. Here. Yeah, I'm not sure where they're at on my board. So, actually, there they are. I see them. Oh, right there. That's what I want, right there. So we come over here, throw it in there. This will make it 64, and then do 32, 32, so that there. Keep going up and up and up. Yeah, perfect. You're now getting more of these that we need, which is good. You're probably now leveling up here like you. Oh, good. Good. I think it's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take out of here. break the trainer real quick. Let's go ahead. That as well. Come over here. I can put you right there. Go like this and put that right there. We can put this right here. Go like that. We can click on this. Back down here and type in SOUL space S. And of course, grab. We'll grab that there. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of seeds that we could put in here and throw you in there. See, it's going that fast there. Now, if we grab the Soul Surge, do that, boom, look how much faster that goes. Yes, perfect. Okay, that'll work perfectly. And then what we'll be able to do is, instead of having this roost right here, or we could have this roost right here. And yeah, I think it's what we'll do. Have that roost right there. What we'll do is we'll come up here and we'll grab some of these that I made. Some weird reason, I don't remember why I made them. Also, there's my thing. We could put that right there. And then we'd be able to come over here. And I'm going to click on this and type in item. Or we'll just grab a bunch of these out of here. And we'll break that. We could take this out of here. We could break that. Then go like this. Put this right there. Or I could put that right there. And when we put our end chicken in there, it'll do that. We could take this out of here and out of here. And yes, that's a lot more pipes than I know I need, but I didn't feel like moving pipes. Yeah. But I'm wondering, does this stuff stack? So like right now, that's going up pretty quick. Like, so if I took this, maxed that up, what's that look like? Oh my goodness. So faster than this can handle. Go ahead, throw that in there. Oh, here we go. Here's falling sand again. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Boom. And of course, one went up there. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Now he's a fully maxed out chicken. You'll come down here, click on this, and throw him into there. Where we then go ahead and click on this, back down to pipes, grab one of these again, just click it in there for that to go up. Yeah. We do still have tier 8 seats. So yeah. Okay. Well, that can go up like that. That'll start filling this up. Once this is filled up, it'll fill this up. Then it'll start giving those guys more end stone. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Okay. Okay, so with everything now sped up and the ability to speed stuff up, what are we working on again? Oh yeah, the particle accelerator. That's what we need to start working. Particle accelerator. So, I don't even remember where I put the other one. Did I put it in here? Did not. Okay. So it's probably over there with the other compact. All right, so come over here, we click here. It is not. Well, we'll grab this other compact machine where we will bring it over here. Click on this. I'm trying to remember if I took fluid from a compact machine and piped it out to the wall, right? I think this is how you can get stuff out of the walls, stuff in there. So if I go in here and I grab this, if I put this right here, right now it's not connected to that because it's a thing. But if I grabbed like this, and I'd have to get to a spot where I can this thing, right? Name of this. Of course, just chickens in the way. Just step on it. Nope, that's not gonna work here. Fluid laser base. Okay, so do that. I go like this. Does this connect to like the outside wall? Wrong button. There we go. That's the way I want it to be. Okay, I could have swore that there was a way to like you take it to the outside wall and change it to whatever. I was hoping to pull that stuff out of it and then out to the actual world. But oh well. Anyways, go ahead, come over to this one. And we'll come over to the corner. Shift right click to set our new spawn point in there. Yeah, okay. So we need to get ourselves some particle accelerator stuff. I don't think it's in here. Go in here and type in PA. There, actually, it is in here. Oh, we do have two of them. Okay, so yeah, I did make two. But we are going to need some more of these. I click on this and I said we needed, let's see, what, one, two. I think we need like, well, no, not quite 12, because I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe, yeah, because we have two that the other stuff. So if we go like that and say 10, so we're missing a couple of things in order to do that. So we're going to need to make some more of the deuterium, which we actually should have a bunch of up here. This thing, I think. Go like that. Boom. We need more of these one things. Come up here, click this. That'll start going down that way. Do that. There we go. There's another way to get these, right? So we could do them in. Oh yeah, it's inside of the particle accelerator. So once we get the particle accelerator done, we can do that. But for now, we have just 16 of them. Kind of sucks because I think we needed more of that other stuff, right? Because we need to click on here and we say just 10. We click this. We need more of these. We're missing 8 of those. So get 8 of those again. Was platinum. I don't remember now. So let's go here at Ori. Accident out for that. So these were made here. Nickel, that was what it was. Nickel and nickel in that. Is there any way to get these faster? Like any of these 1 and 1? Okay, well, we'll go in here and we'll make a thing of nickel and a thing of light again. So nickel, like that. Boom. Grab a block of nickel and the right, this FL. Yeah, fluxite. Go like that. And make fluxite. We will then just go ahead and quickly throw it in here. Out. That up there. Go like this. That there. Throw that up there. I still think that was not quite enough to do 10 of them, right? But if we go in here, we click on this, and we go like that, and we say 10, click next, now we're missing 8 of these. Okay, so we just need to get some more fluxite, which again, gonna be from this, so if we get like that, it'll give me like 2 of those, plus it picked up that thing again, whatever, with this down here then. And yeah. Ooh, actually, I should be able to do well. Go like this. Right? And get those sped up quite significantly as I do this as well. Doesn't seem like that actually does anything with those. From what I could tell, it doesn't seem like it does much. Come on. Really? Is this one here just not growing? There we go. That one grew. I definitely need to build a system to make these grow a bit faster. Okay, whatever. That should be good enough for now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 that we have on us. So we should be good. I should now click there, click here, click 10, click next, start. And hopefully that'll do all of them. We won't have any hiccups anywhere else. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That is what I'm hoping for. Okay, so while that is doing that, there's some other things we need to do here. We need to make a couple of others, right? We need to make ourselves find it. That's not that. No, add-ons. Don't see them in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on this, and we'll go see what it is that it says we actually make. It doesn't actually say what we need to make there. I believe it will say what we here. Here. Go like that and do that and that. Then we click here. We click on this. To make this, we need to make whatever this is, which is an engraving of 1 deuterium and then 2 advanced computing chips. Advanced computing chips are going to be some of this stuff. So we need a quantum processor. We're going to need to make ourselves a quantum processor and some silicone wafers. Silicone wafers are going to be engraving with a carbon fiber and printed silicone. So, I like that and say carbon fiber strand. Fill. There we go. We grab those. Perfect. And then if we come over here and click on this, oh, we still have a thing of promethium in there. We go like this, though. And make some silicone wafers. We're just going to make a couple of them. Here we go. That's 4 of those. Okay. And then again, silicone wafers. We need the quantum processors, which is quantum circuits, which are quantum alloy. Quantum alloy is made inside of here with shattered singularities. So we need to make ourselves some more singularities real quick too then. So with that, that means we need to click on here. We have the shattered one, so we'll grab out those. Have some regular singularities. We grab out those. And then try to remember what it said we were building them in. So if we press U on this, then the reaction chamber. So 4 of these, 4 of those, and then that also is quantum infusion. That sucks. That sucks. So again, we click on this. The only way to do it. What do we do to get quantum infusion? Quantum infusion is a reaction chamber with quantum dust. Quantum infused dust is this. Oh, just pressure. Okay. Well, with that being the case, then let's go ahead, I guess, come over here to our crusher. Crush all the ones we have. We can throw them in here. Right? Isn't that what it said? Quantum infused dust. We need 4 buckets of water. There's only. We need to get water over. Lots and lots of water over this. So, what I think I'm going to do is. We'll come over to this. Take this out of here. I'm just gonna grab a new one. Grab that. And we actually have those on us. Okay. So we will go like this. Grab a pipe. Hey, look, those 10 motors are done. Put this here. We will put that there. Here. Suck water out in. Yeah, perfect. Okay, then we'll hit B. No, not B. This button. All the way down here to pipes. Take out one of these. And just go like that so that fills up with water the whole time. There we go. Then we'll grab this, put it there, go this, where we need to grab another or gonna quickly fly back over here again. It's not like they're that far away. And put that right there. Where we also then click on here and scroll all the way down to pipes. Oh goddamn those creepers. Mess with me every time. And we go like that. Put all that in there. Perfect. Now we have a lot of quantum infusion. So now we need to take this quantum infusion out and put in another one of these, another reaction chamber. So if I go like that and go like that, do we have reaction chamber? So next we are missing some fluix dust. So we need to get some fluix dust. We don't really have a lot of fluix. Is there a fluix ticket? Throw that in there. I highly doubt that there's. Let's find out. Blue. No, there's not a fluix chicken. Okay, good. I didn't think there was. That would have been really overpowered. But anyways, we go like this. Throw that in there. So then I go like this. We click this. Start on that. That'll take a little while to build. Then it'll build it. Okay. That being a case, then we click here. We can go back to at Ori. Or there's something else I need to find. We need to find some like direction. Particle guide rings is here. We need to find some of these. We're gonna need some superconductors, other stuff. So let's go ahead, come down here, click on this, and say, okay, I saw the guide ring. Click this, go like that, and that makes industrial glass. So if we press R on this, I'll wait for that to get back around to the copper one. Go like that to get that. Then we can press R on this. Go like that. It's that one there. Okay, perfect. I have a feeling we're gonna need a hell of a lot more, or a heck of a lot more steel. You know, not what I wanted that to be. I wanted that to be here. So there we go. Because steel, we only have 18. Wow, that's not very good. We need a lot more steel, like a lot more. Is there an easy way to get steel? I don't think there really is. So if we press this, press R. Again, we get it from blasting all that, which we can do. Mixing in there. An alloy smelter. Get it in an arc furnace, this blast furnace. We get it in there. We get it in thing here, which would mean that. But we could do that. That might actually be one of the easier ways to do it. Maybe. I mean, we do technically, we could just throw it in here too. So what we could do, throw that back in there. We could run up here. We could grab out a couple stacks of coal. Come over here and throw in here. Smash down. And actually, I want to go like, I want to go press this. Go to this. Go all the way down to our pipes. Grab out one of these. And then type in chest. Grab out 2 chests. And then I got so much crap in my inventory. I don't need, let's see, we don't need that. We don't need that. Probably don't need that again for right now. That, that, that. Okay, do that. Just go like this and put that on there. Like that. That right there. Go like that. And throw one of these in there. Click on this and click on this. Add an output. We can just go like that. That it just always has a place to output. Okay, there we go. Then we grab our coal dust. Actually, let's go ahead and do this with this as well, where we go in here and we go down to our pipes. This, put there. Go like that. Put one right here where we connect it from there. Connect there. Go like this, that, and then we just need iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll throw coal, iron in. And we're gonna go like this, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Click there and there. And then click there, there. Click there and there. Boom, there we go. With that, that gives us a lot more steel to make these ring things, whatever it is. Guide ring. Click here. Find those guide rings. And yeah, click on here. I'm gonna need 8 of them, I believe. Let me click next. Dude, we're mixing some more of this stuff again. Ah. And of course, we're missing some redstone torch. That we could actually make. Go in here. So I can say RED. Click there. And STI. That. Like that. 60 them. Here, put them in the system. And that'll give us those. Now we just need the fluxite stuff again, which again is just a lot of work. Or the, yeah, whatever this. Yeah. So, do we want to? I think I want to go ahead and. I don't think even with Silk Touch I can get these back. Budding Amethyst. I don't think. We could find out. Do I have a Silk Touch one on me? That's mining. It's that. No, I don't have my Silk Touch on me. I have no idea where it's at either. Well, let's see if we could find it. It's not in there. It's not in there. It here. Nope, it's just Moon of the Earth. It's Earth stuff. Not in that. What's this got on it? Chainsaw, whatever. Nope. Okay. Over to this one. This one has Fortune. Efficiency on breaking. There we go. Silk Touch. I don't think I can get these back with. I might be able to, but I don't think so. Yeah, so as you can see, they just break. So I think with that, then what we need to do is, I think in order for the growth accelerator to work, right? Yeah. So budding amethyst things. Okay. Go in here. They on the side over here? No, they're not. So BUD budding amethyst had like a limit of quanta, didn't it? Amethyst golem conversion. Oh wait, we can make them in here. Yes, we could do that. I remember now. Okay, so that's actually not too bad. So what we could do. Oh, it sucks. Do this. I'm gonna do that. Because yeah. We are then going to dig this out a bit. Move these. So we want these. We're gonna build this up a little. Like this, right? I want to put them up here. So we're going to want 2 more of these. Can I make 2 more of these? If we press R, I just need some of this. Go like that. Some of those. And then we can press R on this. So I can do that. Okay. Then what I can do is I can put that. Uh, yeah, we can put it right here. Right here, right here. Apparently only grabbed one of these. I grabbed 2. Whatever. Do that like so. We could then press B. No, I'm gonna run over here, grab a power cable, technically 2. Then I can put one right. Ooh, we can't power them. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I want to. That would break that one. That's so. Best way to do this then might be like I was thinking. Okay, so we'll go like this, and we will put one of these right here, right here, right here, right here. Don't know if these actually have a bird facing. Don't like that those two are facing direction. Go like that, we'll go like that. Then we will go above them. So, right, above it like so. Then we click here, and we can go back here and go at AE, where we want to make at. I don't even remember what they're called. Oh, there they are. Crystal red. Oh man, really? Really, that's gonna be something like this? Well, if that's the case, we'll go ahead and just go like this and type in R. Then click on this. Do we need to make an eye vendor, derelict, and a thing, which I think I go like this to craftables. Do that. We click next, click start, come over and grab it. Then we can just click on here, click R for more of those. And we'll just go in here. Actually, yeah, above it again. Get up in there. Where we put that on there, that on there, that on here, and this on here. Okay. And then that up there, we'll go like this. And we'll fill in it like so. There we go. And then we can go get a amethyst budding crystal by finding our amethyst. I have no idea where it's at either. There's the amethyst. Boom, we grab that out of there. Run it over to this guy right here. We throw one in there. Go like that. Get our single budding amethyst. And then with that, I should now be able to come in here, click there. 4 of those, that should actually go pretty quick, I think. I don't remember. Okay, but then we come over here, we grab this target designator. Is there a way to... Shift click on that, and then click on that. It should only do that section right there if this is on, right? That's not on. That is now on. Not doing anything. And once that's filled, it'll do that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I do wonder if I could speed these up by soul searching them too, though. I could always find out pretty easily by just making another interface. But it is at least now going. And I don't have to worry too much about it anymore. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, then we could go ahead, I guess, and fill some of this back in right here. Like so. We do have the building wand on us, like that. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, I can't really speed these up like that. So yeah, no idea. No idea. Okay, well, Yeah, loot be over here. Dropped a couple things. Anyways, let that go. Right. Stuff that keeps spawning over there and blowing up is annoying. Okay. That we're now getting more of these. I don't remember what I needed to make the 8 of the things, but we go in here and click cancel on that. We click here. Double click. Nope. Craftable. Realize we had so many craftable things in here now. We go down here, click on this, type in 8, click next, and we need 1 more of these and 3 more. So, if that's the case, we can then click here. Since we only need 1, we can type in Nick to grab some nickel. There we go. Put that in there. That in there. Get that one of those. Perfect. And we could throw in there as well. That we should now be able to come down to Ori, click on this, type in 8, click next, click start, and let that make all 8 of those. Nice. Nice. Okay. This guy here now doing the thing he's supposed to be doing. I think we're good. Yeah, okay. So I think with that we'll be fine. We can now probably go ahead, come over here. I'm assuming those accelerator things are in here. Yep. Okay, so the accelerator thing, so we bring them into here. Where we try to set this thing up and see if we could do it right. So this would sit there, this would sit there. This would sit here, like that. They sit here as well, like this. Okay, you might sit there like that as well. And then we want 1, 2, 3. Put 1 here, here, and here. 3. Put here, here, here. And I'm assuming I actually did want a couple more. There's something else. At Ori. Actually supposed to be as well, like these guide things. That we have that. Particle accelerator sensor, which I'm probably going to need. And yeah, okay, so we definitely are going to need some of these. Go ahead. Now we'll come over here and we'll do that. 1, right? I need 3, so 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So go back out here, click on this, roll down to Ori again. Click on this, type in 2, and we're probably not going to have. Yep, didn't think so. Okay. Well, I doubt this thing's gotten a bunch of these. Well, it's gotten 12. So I go in here, we click that, that in there, press U on this, grab this, go like that, throw that up in there. Click here, type in nickel, press U, go like that. Let's just grab out a full stack. Put 1 in there, 1 in here, don't make that. We could then, because I don't think I have a spot for nickel blocks. Check real quick though. Not a spot for nickel blocks. Go like this and just put nickel blocks right there. Good with that. So then we can click here. go like this. That'll give us 9 more of those we put in there. Go down here, click on this, type in 2, click enter, click start. Okay. We'll let those go. And while we're doing that, we were working on something else, weren't we? Trying to remember what else it was. We were, oh yeah, this thing here. We need the quantum infusion. Needed another one of those. I'm assuming we made. So if we click on here, the action chamber. I don't even remember where that gets made now. The reaction chambers in the world engine. We did tell it to make one, I think. So if it didn't come back out, it might still. Click here. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Home. And I think just in case we end up needing to make another one of these at some point, we'll go like that. Okay. So I can put that right there. Then I am going to go like this here. Take that off of there. Then go like this and put that there. Like that. So that'll start putting this in here. Press U on this. It's not going to tell us what we actually make out of that. No, it was something in here. These here, right? No. It's these. Yeah, so this here was, again, copper. Need more singularities. Okay. Definitely going to need more singularities. Definitely going to need more of these. Uses singularities, ender dust, and skystone dust. Okay. So with that being the case, we could do is run over here. How much inventory? I don't have a lot of inventory space, so let's go ahead, click on this. Throw some of this stuff into our computer that we no longer need on us right now. This other stuff could go wherever. Here, throw our deep learner in there. Actually, that can go up there. That can go there. That can go up there. That can go there. Sure. They're perfect. Okay, then we come over here. Take out a couple stacks of these. Bring them over to a reaction chamber that's got lava. Then we'll go like that, and that's out of lava. Okay, so that's going to need a lot of lava in it. And this isn't really doing much over here right now, so let's go ahead break that. We'll hit B, no, this, down to pipes, and take out one of these, those, put that right there, that right there, that, and that. Boom, that only made 9. Okay, that's fine. We could then go back in here. And we're gonna need what? 4. Right, because we need to make 2 quantum processors, so we're gonna need 4 to get that. Okay, so that's actually where we should be enough. Okay. Actually, because we need to make 9. We need 4 per 9 of these. And that's just, yeah, okay. Actually, if I press U on this, so we click on that, that'll do that. So we really only need 2 of these. 2 of these are made from that, so we need 8. And that is that. We get 2, so we're gonna need some ender dust and skystone dust. So type in dust, get ender dust, get skystone dust. I can then click here and go boom, boom, and boom. There we go. Perfect. That gave us 16 of them. Then we press U on this again, click on here, and we need 4, 4, and copper. Here, go down to Minecraft, find copper. There we go, right there. And we here and go boom, boom, boom. That will that. Nice. And then we just need 2 of them technically for no. 2 of them for now. You know what? Let's just make all of them. Boom, there we go. We grab that. We can here. Throw them in here. That'll pick them up. And then for this, click on here. We need redstone and silicone. So we go in here and type in red. Grab out 2 redstone. And then silicone. Grab out 2 plates. Boom. And throw that in there, that in there, and that in there. Grab out these 2 quantum processors that we can press U on. We need 2 processing units. Okay, so then if I click on here and type over here pro, I don't think we have any like this. That click 2. We are missing some more carbon fiber. I believe we have to make in here. Right, we have to make them in there. Carbon fiber is coal dust in there. Yeah, so we need to press this, go down, grab some coal. Probably easier to find other, just here and grab it. Here, grab coal. Throw it in here. Wait a second, it'll come out here. Coal dust. Then throw it in here. Press B. We can grab this out. Speed that up. There we go. Okay. Then we can go like that. Throw that up in here. And then we could type in again. PRO. Click here. Go like that. Click next. Click start. That'll make the 2 of those that we will need. Okay, and then we click here. Grab them both out. And we can run over to here where we throw this in there. Get our advanced things that we do. Then we press U on them. Engraving, we were trying to make this, so we need the 1 deuterium ingot. So we'll click on here. Type in DE, which I think is what we wanted, right? Nope, just not. Ori. DU, der, not der. Where I throw that in there and that in there. And let that make what it is making. Here as well, grab Bucktites out. Throw them up in there. Like so. Perfect. And that is now done with that. Ooh, boom, goal reached, artificial brilliance. Okay. And with that, we could press U on this. Needed this here. Go like that to make that. And then we needed a couple of other things that are probably in the world engine still, right? Maybe. I don't remember if that's where we had to make them or not. No, that wasn't where we made them. They're probably in here. Yep, there we go. We'll grab those. Okay, we'll come over here and go in here where we will need to get power to that thing as well, I believe. But we'll grab these, that there, that there. Nope, that one didn't go there. In here. Okay, and then this needs to go here. That needs there. That needs there and there. Boom, like so. Okay, and then we'll need to turn these, but I don't think we could turn them with this. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how we turn those in. I have to figure that out. But we could take this guy, put him right there. And I do believe that needs power, but I don't remember for sure. But like right now, though, of course, I don't have any stuff on me. Was it the? That might have been what it was. So let's go ahead and this. Click this. The target designator. Have this. I think if we go like this, we would need those. So let's go ahead, take that out. Click here. Click this. Go like that. And then if I go back in here, do that, you can see it did that, but that kind of messed that up. Or not faced the right way. So we would need our wrench. There we go. Turn that back the way it should be. That, like that. There. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So that now just needs some stuff. So now if I go like this and we go back home, right? And then we find ourselves. Well, actually, let's just see. What did we need to make that fluxite stuff again, right? Real quick, we'll just test it with that and make sure we can do it. So that's electrum dust and redstone dust. Okay, so we need some redstone dust. And then so that's refined glowstone. Electrum, yes it is. So grab that. And we'll throw it in here to crush that down real quick. And then if I go like this and we go in here, if I go like this and we throw a thing, just redstone dust in here, insert item to accelerate. Did. Did. Okay. I definitely did something wrong. Uh, do that. I'm assuming these aren't the right things then. Or it's because they don't have any power. Ooh. So I'm assuming I need to get all of these power. Kind of sucks because I don't have any power in here. Means rebuilding the entire thing. Which kind of, yep. Fine. Go ahead and break all of this like so. There we go. Okay. Break all of that. and we will go get some stuff. Let's go back home. Okay, so we're gonna need power. So we're gonna need probably all of these and one of these. I think that might be it, really. We probably want just some other stuff to make it. Yeah, so we'll go ahead, come over here and grab some of this. Come up here, go in here. Okay. Okay, so we'll start off with this here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just make it so that it is this high so we can get underneath it, right? And that's probably not the place where we start in the middle. Go over here where we were, kind of, right? Click here and click this. Go like this. There we go. That should be... Oh, that's still not good. I don't think that's where we want to be. That might be okay on that one, but I think we want this one here, that there. Okay, so let's go ahead, take some of this other stuff, put it up here. We'll go like this. Go down, put that right there. Guess these don't need power on them. Guess that makes some sense. We'll grab these. And if I go like that, we click there. Does that connect to power? Yes, it does. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Do these connect to power? No, they don't. Okay, so those don't need power, but either way, then need to go 1, 2, 3, I think, right? I'll go 1, 2. No, we need to go here. This. Trying to line myself up. There we go. Definitely do more of those than we have to because it'll be easier that way. And then this one will go there. And this there, there, and there. There, and then 1, 2. This will go. Boom, boom. Like so for now. Okay, there we go. This one will go right here, I believe. Followed by this one, and this one. So don't need this one right here. I'm off of this side. I think because we'll have that right there, and then this, that. Yep. So here and go 1. I hope this is enough. That should be enough, though. I think this will go right. 'Cause that's right there. That's there. This one here. And then we get, yes, perfect. It was enough. 1, 2, 3. And that goes right there. Okay. And then actually we need to put this one right there. And then we need our wrench and our target designator. Go like that. Turn that. Turn that. Nope. One more turn. There. This done. So that turn twice. 3 times. There we go. So, and then turn it too much. There we go. Boom, boom. There we go. That one's connected in and spun. That one's spun. There we go, right there. That one's fun. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so everything looks like it is in a spot where it will do some stuff. Okay. Diamond wand and just go like so. There we go. Okay. I'll come over here and just do that. That way there we have this nice platform here in the center. Okay, perfect. Okay. And then with that, we could actually take this and put it right here. Then we did need this, and we actually probably do need some more of those things, don't we? So we can get them to that center thing. Of course, we have 2 more right here. Of course, that's not enough. We need 4 of them. So let's go ahead, head back out home here real quick. I don't know why I'm clicking this way, but whatever. Where we will this, and then at how, where we will find our cables. That here we're missing those. That couple of those. Couple of those. Then a couple of those. Why did it sound like I had no power? That sounded like the kind of like the wither was active, not just a normal guy. I mean, he's still in there, so I don't know. I don't know what that was about, but yeah, okay. Well, then come over here. Here. Come up here. Click this. Click that. And we can do that, and then that's going to drain a lot of our power so that it can power these up. Okay, now if I click on this, I throw this in there. It still says waiting for item to accelerate. So definitely need something else in there. We might need that sensor. I don't know for sure. Here, we'll click that. Click this. When a redstone signal is applied to a non-straight guide ring, becomes a switch block when powered on. Okay, I don't know for sure. So we need a guide ring. So GUID. Actually, is that just we put guide rings in here and just not turn them? That's going to be my guess. So if I go ahead, take that back out, take this out, we'll take that out, we'll head back home. We'll click on here and type in GUI. Make 2 more of those so that we can see if that's what it needs. Because I don't remember this whole setup thing. The wiki thing. There's supposed to be a way that you could see the wiki from in here, but I don't remember what it actually is. Yeah, like there's supposed to be like a book manual thing that I saw, but I can't remember. My goodness, the hell is up with that? Okay, whatever. We'll click this here then. Yeah, that says that's done, so I didn't see it pop up. So GU. Oh, it's because they're probably down in here. So it. Okay, so we got those. So let's go ahead. Head back up in here. Click on this. Go here and grab them and try to aim them the right way. There we go. Okay, you can just right click on that anyways. Okay. Do that. Then we put one of these in. Ouch. As you can see, it's now going. And it's speeding up. Then this will tell us what our speed is. And then we would tell it to put it in that once it gets to its actual. Okay, so I have no idea how fast that actually got. So that only got to that 293 is nowhere close to what we need. I mean, if you press U on this and go to the particle accelerator right here, just to make these, we need 1,000. We need 1,000 joules, assuming that's what the speed is. So I think that there was some things we needed to add to this guy, but I don't know for sure what all we could add to that. But we also, if you notice, you can only put them on the sides. So I think what we need to do is take this power up over like that. Okay. Then again, if I throw this in there, watch, it hit a speed up, it hits speed up, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. And yeah, it just got to 290. So I believe that there's some add-ons we can go buy from somebody, some tier 9 add-ons we can buy from one of or multiple. Oh, I can't even get to spawn from here. Uh-oh, I'm lagging. Well, let's see what happens here. Yep, you can see that that's lagging. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, but I don't think it's this guy. Shop. Yeah, okay, so we need to go in here. Just type in at Ori. Find all these add-ons. So there's a capacitor add-on they're bought from Wormright. I don't think that's what we need. I think we need. They might all be bought from the Wormright. So let's just go check. Wormright. Boom. What's up, dude? You got some stuff in here, right? So you got a efficiency. I think we definitely need some of those. Those are acceptor and that's processing. We might need those. Don't remember. I might have to go look this up. This is going to just be, I'm going to buy 2 of each of those for now. 500. And if we need something else. Yeah, okay. But if we come up here, we go like this, go in here. Put that right there. That what it counts it at. We have that one. I put that right there. That didn't really add on the 2 of them. And I put this. No, I can't put it on top of it. So if I go like that, we put that on there. Have that. And grab the efficiency add-on. Put it underneath there. If we go like this, That's what we have. Can I put one of these here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, with just some of those then, let's go ahead and throw this in there again and see what we get up to. Testing. Watch it just speed around. Went out at the same spot, and it went the same speed. So I'm going to guess that the speed add-ons don't actually do anything. Processing, energy efficiency. Probably need to turn that on. I don't know if that was actually turned on or not. Ouch. If you're in the center, it does hurt. I have to be in the center. If it gets up speed, it can kill you, apparently. Does that look like it went further? Nope, it didn't. It did not go any further. Do I need something in here? So, I'm going to have to go look this up again real quick. I will be back in just a moment. Okay, so I went and looked it up, and yes, apparently it's the capacitors and not the speeds. Because the more power this has, the better. Apparently. So let's go ahead and, even though it's not full on power now, let's see. Get this up to. If we can get it more. But still the same speed. Still was the same exact speed. What am I missing? Why am I missing stuff? What am I missing? Have that. We have an efficiency add-on. We have an efficiency add-on. Have capacitor add-ons. That's getting way up in power. I definitely feel like I'm missing something. I might have. Yep. We'll be back again. Okay. Well, we also just got late for 100 hours now. Just showed up. But yeah, I forgot. So I need this. To be able to link to that. So that will turn on, apparently. Yes, okay. So now if I go like this, that should speed up quite significantly and actually work much better. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's definitely going much further. You're well up in the thousands. So if I took this and I threw that in there, I don't know why it's. Oh wait, yeah, okay. So look, boom, we made the one fluxite in there. Perfect. Okay, nice. Nice. So the next thing we actually needed to actually make in here, right? So we actually get to the next thing, but we go here to bounty board, click this, give us another 500, which help us pay for some of the stuff that we lost. We could come in here. We need to make some plutonium dust, which means we need some uranium dust and a fluxite. So we are going to have to go back out here real quick. Get some uranium. Ah, there comes stupid stuff there again. We grab that, we could bring it over here where we throw it in here. Make some uranium dust. Perfect. And we grab some fluxite probably from this guy. Boom, there we go. We head back in here where I can go like this. And we could throw one of these down here. throw one of these down here. I can take this and throw it in there. And then once that gets up to whatever it needed to get up to 200 or 2500, I'd say right around there probably. Boom. Go like that. We now have a plutonium dust. That we could throw two of them in a set. So we're going to need at least two of them. So let's go ahead and throw another one of these in here. Like that. Watch this go up. There we go. Speeding up, speeding up, speeding up. And boom. And there's our output. Perfect. Nice. Okay, nice. Okay, so with the plutonium dust again. Okay, so let's see. Press R on this. That's the only real way to get it, right? Other because we can't get it from there. And we would need ingots to do that. So that's the only way to do it. So if we come in here and we press U on this assembler, we need an adamantite for the deuterium and a plastic. Deuterium's probably going to be the best one to use. And a plastic. So we go here. We have a plastic right there. Deuterium, I don't think we put over here. Break those. I don't know where exactly our deuterium is. I think it's right there. Boom. Okay, then we come up here, click on this, throw that in there with that and this. There it goes, making some plutonium stuff things. Boom, plutonium pellets. Yay. Then we click on this. This wants us to make small ones, which like that. So we go here. Small plutonium pellets. I'm going to put these in our system. Boom, like so. And then with that, we now have this quest here complete. Nice. Now we need to make the neutronium in the neutronium collector. This, we need this stuff here. So we're going to need whatever this is. This, some advanced machine cores, and some flux cores. All of this stuff we should easily be able to do. This also needs to have, what, 250 things there. Okay, so that's actually pretty easy. Come over here, we'll click on this, and then we're actually going over here and type in NEU, where we click on this. Don't want the compressor, we want the selector. Click on this, which this is going to need some reactor walls. Going to need invar plate. So if we grab some invar, right, bring it over here and go like boom. Let that make some invar plates real quick. I don't know how many we actually need. 3 is probably going to be okay. Why did that make, did I grab 4 out? Oh, I guess I grabbed 4 out. But we go here, we can press U on that. This, which needs, we need carbon plating stuff, which means we need some of this. We could do in the refining thing with that, but we don't have that, so it's definitely this thing here. So if we here, type in this, we're gonna here. Let's go ahead and say 10. Click start, and we'll wait for that to do that. Okay, so that did that. So now we should be able to come into here and press U on this. Click on this like that and go 1, 2. Press U on this. Be able to go like that to get our 4 reactor walls. We like this to make our actor nuclear reflector thing. Yeah. And then with that, this is a world machine thing, so we do need some crystal matrix and advanced cores. Advanced core thing. So let's go here. We'll go this. These. You on that. Find the advanced core. Find it there. That. That we need more of those. So press R and sure. And then we'll press R on that. That in there and go 1, 2, because I think that's what we right. So you on that world engine. Yes, okay. Perfect. Got that, we got that. Don't know if we have any of these, so let's go ahead and make some of those. There we go. I don't think that there is a spot for any of this stuff right now, so let's go ahead and get it put over here as well. Grab this, this, this. Go put that there, put that there, there. You know what? Let's go ahead and put this right there as well for now. Then we just need the flux stuff, right? The we're just gonna need these, the flux cores, which we can make some of. Have some flux, but we don't have a. How do we get more flux? Like that. That's it. That's all it is. Okay, so it's just skystone, dust, and redstone. Go ahead and click here and click U on this, on that. Go like this, that. Okay, and then we'll head over to World Engine and throw this in there. Probably should have made one for the other one too. There we go. We can throw that in there. We'll go back home. Yeah, I can go right here, click on this, that. Make one of these, then go back to the there. Well, I'll click there and put it into there. Then we click home. Come over here, type here, click FL. Click here. We should be able to click 100. Okay, so no, we don't have that much skystone dust. So here, grab some skystone and throw it in here. Brush it all down. There we go. Then we here, put it here, FL. Click here, click 100, click next, start. I have no idea how long that takes, so get that going. Perfect. That should now be able to go this and press R on this and make some more of those. I don't remember if we needed 12 or 16, so 16 here. Them in the computer. Come over here, click on this, and type in NEU. We click on that, click on this, click start. And then wait a minute or two. Actually, while that's doing that, let's go ahead and head over to the world engine because that's where we're going to have to go to get to it. Boom, it's done. Take it out. And we made it back. Nice. Perfect. Okay. And then we bring it over here. Right? I mean, like right now we have this. We can put it probably just go like this and power down from here. So, right, and then we can put it right here. I think we can just put it right there, and you can see it's going super, super slow. Then click on this, type in SOUL, grab a soul pipe out of here, then click on this to make ourselves a soul surge that we can put on right there. Connect that up, and you can see that goes quite a bit faster. However, I think we'll go back in here and make 2 more of these that we will break here, here, here. Put one underneath here, one here. Back in here, type in soul. Grab out the rest of these soul pipes, and we'll throw one here, one here. So there we got 3 soul surges hitting it. And that should be speeding it up quite significantly overall, I think. Pretty sure that's much faster. But yep, then we'll get our first neutronium pile. Take that out to finish that quest, I think, right? No, we need an ingot for 9 of these. Okay, so that'll be just a little while for that. But what we could possibly do is take this, speed it up that, and just watch how fast that goes. That's probably draining power ridiculously fast, though. I would assume, anyways. Let's look and see what we're looking at for stuff here. Yeah, we've gone down like 10 of those. It's today. But there we go. Now I have 24 of those, so then we can just go ahead and I'm gonna bring them over here and put them in the computer as these, where we click right here with those, and take them all. Oh, actually, we don't. That's easier. And I just click here. We can just click that. I view on that. Oh wait, that gives that just gives us those. Oh, we do need them for this though, which is an unlimited food source for that. That's actually a pretty easy one to get. Raw pork chops, raw chicken, raw beef's easy, and then eating it too. So I think it maybe what I do is I think I might move this. Let's go ahead and take that out. We'll break this. We'll break that. Break this. Oh, this apparently doesn't need power. Okay, that actually changes up a lot then. That means I come to like right here and just go ahead, click like this. If it doesn't need power, then I could go this. We could take one of these out from here. Go like this. Go ahead, just put one of them right here for right now. Go like that. We can put it right there. I don't want your stick. We could then break this. Grab this soul surge. Put it underneath here. That one right there. We could put this one here to soul surge down. Then go like this. Like this. take out some Warden predictions, bring them over here. Them in here. We'll take out these. This. Press U on this. Click that. Throw them in there and go 1, 2. More of these. That we could put right there. And right there. And watch it go. How fast? That is going pretty fast now. I mean, we still need a massive, massive, massive amount. But I could also go like this now too. Speed it up with that. Let that go. And then what we could do is go like this. Go find a pipe. Find a pipe. It there. We need to make ourselves another one of these. Like so. That way there we could actually just go like this. Shift click there. Put that right there. Go like that. Tell these to go in here. Then we can lock it and link it. And then go back in here and go down to function storage, which should actually be. I'm guessing this isn't in alphabetical order on this one. At fun. Go like that. Grab one of these, put it in here. Speed this up again. And just let that keep going. Because, yeah. 9 times 9 is 81. We need at least 81 to get just the ingot. Right? Yeah. We need 81 to get the ingot. Because now we go like this. Go like that. That. That's just going to take a couple more of those, I guess. We can put these right here. U on that. We're still there. It goes 1. We're not anymore. And like if I quit clicking around random buttons, go like this. Boom. Neutonium ingot. And then just put right there. Boom. Nice. Okay. That though we can then click here. Click on this. Click on this. And then the neutronium activator thing, we are going to need to make a lot of stuff. With neutronium gives you the start work with, or gives you a start to work with, but you will now need to activate it. The neutronium activator is a multi-block machine that will be used for this purpose. So we would have to make the neutronium activator compact machine. Another one of these actor vents, a lot of carbon plating, some void chassis, and some whisper glass. The machine requires heat to stimulate the power of the sun, that obviously missing in the stone world. You can convert nuclear waste into polonium and lithium into tritium when powered with single. Okay, so this here's what we gotta do in order to get this antimatter stuff from here. I guess. Maybe. Some stuff. I don't know. I don't know what all we're doing with this. So yeah. So we're gonna end up having to do a bunch of stuff. I'm guessing. Look at the mechanism. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a bunch of stuff with mechanism and whatnot in order to get down to this black hole. And with that, yeah, yeah. So we now have a particle accelerator. We have a thing making neutronium, even though it is super, super, super slow. Wonder if I can get some other things to. I believe that watch of flowing time thing. We could use it on a pedestal or something. I don't remember exactly what it is. We think we could use that. We could put it over here, and that would also speed up all of these. But yeah, what are we looking like over here for time crystals? Yeah, look at all those time crystals. Is there another one of these guys that we wanted to speed up? I don't think so, really, right? I mean, like, he's already maxed out. I mean, we could technically probably do this one. Right, come over here, click on here. Throw you in there. Look at you go. And we're going to need a bunch more seeds in this than we have. So what's in there? We'll throw all these in there. Go like that as well. Let you get some pretty swanky speeds in your leveling there. But yeah, anyways, we got a neutronium thing. We got ourselves the particle accelerator in here. So yeah, we got a lot done. I'm hitting the wrong button again. Go. Yeah. We got neutronium collector collecting neutronium. We got particle collector thing up. We got warden for our souls, right? We got warden for speeding. I need to set that back up again. I get maybe I might not need to. Yeah. So I think really the only thing that sucks still, as far as getting stuff for us, we end up needing more, is just going to be this steel. But I could essentially set up a thing over here to crush it and then, or crush whatchamacallit and then do all that. But that's just a lot of work. What are we looking like now? What level are you up to? 50 something? Let's speed you all the way up again. Yeah, but we'll do that. So next time we'll come back. We'll look into seeing what all we need to do for this this neutronium at whatever thingy and the mechanism stuff that we're going to end up having to do. We'll see what all we have to do to get all of that running. And once all of that is running, we will get the antimatter. Then hopefully get everything we need to make this black hole. Small chaos fragment and antimatter pellet, which is pretty cheap overall. But then if we can get this, we can get that void and the dark matter block. So actually, yeah, some of the stuff I was thinking we could do, we can't do because we don't have these yet. But that'll give us that, and then who knows where we go from there. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Please enjoy your day, night, doing whatever you're doing, wherever you're at. As always, force your friends to watch. We will come back next time, like I said, where we play with mechanism and some other stuff. Until then, peace out. See you later.